It is my honor and privilege to present you greetings of peace on behalf of the Africa Union, Economic, Social, and Cultural Council, and the 700-member organization of United Religion Initiative from diverse religion, spiritual expression, indigenous tradition and cultures in Africa and the rest of the world, who are working actively on a daily basis in cultivating a culture of peace and justice by engaging people to bridge religiously and culturally differences and work together for the good of their community and the world at large. I do believe this Countdown for Peace Day Forum will help to enhance partnership among different stakeholders in the region to work together with each other, with their respective government, sub-regional organizations like International Conference on Great Lake Region, the East Africa Community, IGAD, and the Africa Union, UN agencies to address the issue of peace, collective security, reconciliation, justice, social development, human dignity, and to counter violent extremism and radicalization in the Great Lake region and the rest of Africa and the world. We are constantly hearing the challenge Africa is facing. While we talk, everything goes just as before. We should focus toward the solution to reverse the insane trend prevailing today in Africa. This has to be the concern of each and every one of us. We must not wait for fundamental change to come from somewhere. Meaningful change must come from within. If we desire a change, we must also accept that change must start from us. If everyone does his or her bit, together we can accomplish what's necessary. The Countdown for Peace event will help to create such awareness in people's mind. And I thank you so much once again for this initiative, Jeremy. Each and every one of us need to practice and exert our effort to be a peaceful person, as peace is not something that can be given as a handout. We need to acknowledge that peace is only possible in the world when each and every one of us start to make peace within ourselves, families, and in our respective communities. Each of us needs to commit ourselves as best as we can to become non-violent and make personal pledge for peace in our daily lives. The issue of peace is something we all need to be active participants and stakeholders, as it is collective effort that can help us to achieve it. It is with this in mind, every year on the International Day of Peace, the United Nations calls on each of us as citizens of the world to reaffirm our commitment to living in harmony as members of single human family. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, each year on September 21, the UN invite all nations and people to honor cessation of hostility and commemorate the International Day of Peace through education and public awareness on issues related to peace, like this forum. In the quest of peace, URI member organizations around the world organized commemoration of International Day of Peace each year. URI-Africa organized International Day of Peace annually in partnership with UN Information Office, religious leaders, and other partners. URI-Africa joined hands on the event of last year, which focused on a panel discussion involving students from 5 universities in Nairobi and with students from Kampala, Mogadishu, and Juba. As you recall, the theme of last year's Peace Day was Rights of People to Peace. In Uganda, 5 very active member organizations held a series of events to unite their communities for peace. Achole Religious Leaders Peace Initiative, which has been working hard to solve the problem of LRA, joined the national celebration in District of Northern Uganda. Interreligious and Intercultural Dialogue Program organized a panel discussion. They Walk for Peace accompanied by a band with a special performance. The guest of honor was the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda. In doing this, we are also promoting partnership between grassroots and policymakers. Action for Fundamental Change and Development attended a conference organized by UNICEF that discussed youth and peace building. Restoring and Empowering Communities, another organization of our members in Uganda, launched the Learning to Live Together program in 13 schools for 250 classrooms for both primary school and secondary school students. Face Together Uganda organized a peace drum launch. The event brought together 100 policemen and women to sound the drum for 1 hour. This event also involved other custodians of peace in the country who played key role in the preparation for launching the event countrywide. Our member organization in Ghana, the Africa Center for Peace Building, celebrated International Day of Peace last year with a Youth Peace Forum from September 18 to 21st. The program called Building Future of Peace, the Role of Young People. It was held at the International Affairs and Diplomacy at the University of Ghana. Participants were drawn from students, youth groups, NGOs, and government agencies and the media. As part of the celebration of International Day of Peace every year, we are working together, and we are looking forward also to join with Peace One Day to continue our activity. And I would like to say also, as part of our activity, every year we give a Peace Award on the occasion of the International Day of Peace. And last year we gave our Peace Award to IGAD in recognition of their outstanding peace work to bring peace in Somalia. And finally, I would like to say one practical action that will help us to move from killing each other to peaceful coexistence, from unnecessary competition to cooperation, is the teaching of the Golden Rule, which says, treat others the way you want to be treated. Let's live according to this value. And also we need to enhance on the need of introducing peace education as part of our school curriculum. May peace prevail in our mind. May peace prevail in our heart. May peace prevail in our family. May peace prevail in Kenya. May peace prevail in Africa. May peace prevail throughout the world. Thank you so much.